What is up, Zio here, and I was planning on making another video this morning on Monica and Ron Soye. However, I woke up to such a storm going on online that since it was gaming related, and I'm primarily a gaming person on YouTube, figured I need to cover this first. So let's just get into it, shall we? This tweet here pretty much sums it up real quick in a nutshell. Couldn't do it any better myself, but for peeps waking up, here's why everyone in the gaming community is trending. ProJared, apparently, allegedly, right now, things are allegedly, so we'll stick with that, but cheated on his wife and more. JonTron's friends turned on him, not Jared. Compare drama. Angry video game nerd is being talked about because he's awesome. And Game Grumps deleted their ProJared vids. And, well, the internet is trying to keep tabs of what the heck just happened, because a lot happened. So I woke up this morning to see this. A statement from Jared. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan of Jared's. I watch his stuff and I'm usually sitting there yelling at the screen sometimes, telling him what to do, and he can't hear me. So, you know how that goes. But, we have a statement here. My wife Heidi and I have filed for divorce. I know this may come as a surprise and upsetting for many of you. Yeah, it was. But know that we do this so that we may both seek happiness for ourselves. Again, I still suck at reading. One day I will master it, I swear. Anyway, during this time, you may see lots of rumors, speculation, and gossip going around, which I plan to cover, because we need to keep an eye on this, especially if we find proof of things, because, to be honest, if there's proof and all this is real, all this is true, I'm very disappointed. I mean, I can't even find words for it. But anyway, I ask that you make your own observations and come to your own conclusion. I will add that this decision was reached after extensive individual therapy on my part and couples therapy together. With that said, that is all. I plan on starting publicly regarding this matter. Wow. You know, I've had 2 cups of coffee. I think I'm on my 3rd one. I still can't seem to read anything today. I don't know if it's just my eyes or what. Anyway, Heidi's privacy, mental well-being, and discretion has always been and will remain my highest priority through all of this. It is my hopes that we both exit this marriage with style and grace. I plan on continuing to do everything I can on my part to make this happen. Thank you for your understanding, patience, kindness, and respect for our privacy. Of course, everybody is, like, what? I mean, come on. It's Heidi. How in the world? Why? What? Didn't even know there was a problem. I don't think anybody saw this come. Well, maybe there was. Maybe there's been people who are paying more attention to this sort of stuff than I do. You know, normally I don't pay a whole lot of attention to this, but this was a big storm this morning on Twitter, and you know, covering the Vic stuff and other things, figured might as well start covering this as well. Keep an eye on it, take a look at it, especially since gaming is my thing and I like to know what's going on in the community. So I naturally went over to her Twitter to figure out if she has said anything at all. Sorry for the break, but I had an interruption. Anyway, went over to Heidi's to see if I can figure out what's going on, maybe shed some more light on this. And we've got ourselves some things going on. I recently learned that my husband at ProJared has been effing Holly Conrad behind my back for months. I have no idea what announcement he just made because he blocked me. And wow. Yeah, just wow. Okay, I mean, that doesn't look good. But we'll continue. I have proof. Explicit conversations and photographs of their relationship, which he extensively lied to me about on many occasions. He was promising me that he was committed to our relationship at the time and promising her he was breaking up with me. He went so far as to blame me for being suspicious and making him feel like a bad person by questioning his loyalty. He gaslit me for months, insisting that he had the bare minimum interactions with her and didn't even like her. Meanwhile, they were having sex. Jared tried very hard to make me feel responsible for everything that's gone wrong in our relationship. He technically broke up with me in February, insisting that the only thing wrong with our marriage was me, insisting that he had tried to make things work. He was unable to confess to his infidelity even when presented with proof. He squirmed in denial until the last minute, getting angry and offensive instead of apologetic. I believe he has compartmentalized his feelings/memories to suppress his guilt. He's very convincing. Let's go down a few here. Okay, I lost my place. I've spent the last year in near isolation, ostracized for Jared's friend group because he made it clear to me that I was not welcome around them, even when we were still together. He had to keep me separate to keep up his lies. He told his friends a version of events that omits his infidelity and portrays me as an aggressive, unreasonable person, as though I'm randomly angry and upset all the time for no reason at all. It's because he's abusing me. His statement is nothing more than an attempt to silence me before I can reveal anything. I gave him the opportunity to make a statement about his infidelity before I did. I told him it would be less embarrassing for him if he was honest with his own friends first. He declined. I'm honestly shocked that he posted this today because it's so blatantly selfish that this isn't a mature statement in any, a mutual statement in any way. I did tell him that I wouldn't sign an NDA regarding his behavior. I suffered enough to sell him my dignity too. And that's a lot. It's a lot going on. There's proof out there. Really good. Would really like to see that. I guess, of course, if we ever see that, it's all going to determine on whether or not how much of a shitstorm this continues to be going forward, because it may all get swept under the rug somewhere, somehow, and we may never hear about it again other than this. And, you know, Jared, seriously, dude? Anyway, so who is Holly Conrad? This is Holly Conrad. I understand some shit is going down on the internet. If you want to believe a hyperbolic statement from someone you don't know on the internet with no previous background information, used it to demoralize or demonize strangers, so be it. This isn't anyone's business but theirs. If it's worth anything, y'all know me. I never hurt anyone. I only want to be the best and happiness for those around me. If you followed me for a long enough time, you know that. Got to get off Twitter for a while. So naturally, of course, Holly is going to take a hiatus from Twitter, which yeah, that doesn't look good either. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Wow, personally, I feel that's definitely a downgrade. I'm not sure what he was thinking, if this is all true. Get a sip of coffee here. Shouldn't have done that on the mic. Oh well, it happened. And just wow. I currently I'm at a loss for words. I can't wait for some proof to come out, because right now there are several pictures floating around that I will not show on YouTube, because I'm pretty sure that will get that video taken down real quick. I'm not sure how all that works, but some of them seemed kind of explicit. But I don't know the context behind any of them either at the moment. I'm going to have to do some more research to figure out what the deal was. There was one at the bottom of the post of Holly's, and I can't tell, and I'm pretty sure that was a joke at some point. I think I've seen that before, and it was done as a joke in a joking fashion during that time he was doing a bunch of I think it was a bunch of Sailor Moon stuff on his channel, playing a bunch of games from there and checking them out and stuff like that. But other than that, the other stuff I don't really know the context of. I don't know if they were something that was sent to Holly, if it was sent to Heidi or what, or it was just, and one of them have put it out there, or what the deal is to make it look worse and say, oh, this was sent to so-and-so. But I plan to look into that, see what I can find out. But as of right now, that is what we got today. I'm going to keep an eye on this. Let me know what you think down in the comments below about all this, because just wow. I don't have words. Anyway, I will talk to you later. Until then, see ya. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.